This is the world's strongest man, Ken Patera. And Ken, as we said earlier on this evening, had a little dispute in the dressing room with Billy Jack Haynes, talking about who was the master of the full Nelson. And if these two ever do get in the ring, what a brawl that'll be in the squared circle.
The Olympic strongman, Bruno, Ken Patera.
Ken Patera, formerly from Oregon, now from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and he's taking on Ricky Ataki.
He's not only taking on Ricky Ataki, he's taking a lot of crap from some of these fans over here about this jailbird stuff.
Yeah, I know. There are some fans who are challenging him. I assure them that it'd be a serious mistake to take on Ken Patera.
I believe they are making a mistake. And this Ricky Ataki, he's a fine grappler.
Hey, look at this. Patera with a clean break, with both arms up in the air and steps backwards. That's not the Ken Patera we usually see.
No, but this will be a good... Oh, he missed that. See, Ricky Ataki is an experienced wrestler, Bruno, and he did not fall for that. He's on guard here. He probably studied Patera's matches. And if he should, by any street imagination, come up with a win, this would be unbelievable.
Well, now, would you like to, how should I put this, make a gentleman's bet here, a glass of water here, in my saying to you that Mr. Ataki's got about as much of a chance of beating Ken Patera as I have of making my debut at the Metropolitan Opera in Milan, Italy.
Well, Bruno, you know, I will tell you, I agree with you, but on the other hand, any man could lose on any night at any given time, Bruno.
Absolutely, absolutely. But then again, in this match, what are the odds? You know, you're talking about a premier wrestler here in Ken Patera, who's a veteran, who's been around, who's met the best throughout the world. A man who's got awesome, awesome power. On the other hand, Ricky Ataki is much, much lighter, less experienced, not nearly as strong, and frankly, not nearly as talented as far as wrestling skills go. So it would have to be a miracle for him to beat Patera.
Well, Patera's he's got that bear hug on him. That's a hold you're familiar with, Bruno.
Indeed, and as you can see, Ricky Ataki right now is in a lot of pain because Patera, if he applies it, in fact, if he scooped him up in the air and really pressed him towards him, he probably could turn into a submission hold. As is right now, I don't think Ataki will give up.
You know, when watching Ken, he uses that knee a lot throughout his matches.
Yeah, he does. But look at those powerful legs on Patera. Those thighs are his. Powerful. Of course, they had to be because in his lifting days, you know, he was the greatest lifter ever to come out of America. And he was very, very powerful.
And look at that upper chest body. It's a very big, impressive. He looks like he's got a 60-inch chest plate, doesn't he?
Big, powerful man, no question about it. And Ricky Ataki is finding out that. He's finding out just how tough, how big, how strong, and how mean Ken Patera can be.
Well, if I remember last week, we heard Ken Patera basically make a challenge to Billy Jack Haynes, Bruno. That would be some fantastic match, wouldn't it?
No question about it, but if Patera thinks that Haynes will be C. Pickens, I think he'd be mistaken. He's signaling for the full Nelson. Let's see if he takes it.
Yes, he is, and that would be interesting to see those two combatants battle each other. Between, they both have that full Nelson as a finishing hold. It would be a full Nelson versus full Nelson match.
Yes, it would be interesting, especially since they both claim that they're full Nelson. Nobody can do it like they can.
That's right, and they're both originally from Portland, Oregon.
Exactly, exactly. Right now, he's taking this good old time. He knows that Ataki is hurt.
He sure is taking his time. He's measuring his man. He's just looking for the right opportunity to take this one here.
Well, I think we're going to see the full Nelson right about now.
Yes, that looks like it may be a submission on Ataki's end.
You better believe it. In fact, the referee better break it. Better break right now because Ataki is out. Now, come on, ref, make him break. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Ken Patera.
Ken Patera, well, no big surprise here.